Welcome back! The focus of this video will again be on the most popular social media outlets: Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. There are several ways these outlets can be utilized to create a space for active participation of your youth. First, though, let's define civic engagement. Civic engagement is taking action in the community in which you are directly or indirectly involved to make a change for the betterment of society. The definition of civic engagement is broad and can include really anything your youth feel is important to improving their community. So with that in mind, it's important not to limit or squelch the imaginations of your youth. And when thinking about social media and civic engagement, the possibilities are endless. And we'll get started by diving into Facebook. There are a million ways to engage with your friend group using Facebook. When there's something you would like to show your friends, anything from pictures of your family barbecue to a new job offer, it's called a post. Sharing an item, anything from a news article to a funny video, is another way to communicate with your friends. In terms of civic engagement, this can include your youth posting announcements about upcoming events, blog posts, videos, or pictures from protests, or sharing ideas and articles to spread their message, and so much more. Also on Facebook, your youth can create pages, groups, and events. Pages are designed to represent public figures, organizations, businesses, artists, and nonprofits. When users like a page, they can receive updates from their page in their newsfeed. When the user likes or responds to one of the page's posts, it will show up on their friend's newsfeed to be viewed by a wider audience. Groups, however, are designed for communication of a smaller group of people. Events can be used to organize gatherings, manage invites, and send reminders. For example, let's say your youth have decided to start an organization that lobbies for fresh fruits and vegetables in the community. The organization can make a page that will provide updates on any progress or events coming up, or provide special announcements. The reach of the page is multiplied by how much your youth interact with that page. A group might be made for your youth to develop new strategies, plan events, and share ideas or concerns with their cause. They can share the event in the page or on their own personal profile and discuss it in the group. If your youth are interested in creating a fundraiser for a specific cause or movement, Facebook has a feature to help you create a space for your initiative online. They provide tips for how you can reach your goal, share your fundraiser information with your friends and online community, and how to get donations online from people just with a click of their mouse. This feature will make it easier for your youth to reach out to their larger community through a platform that is easy to access and is a fun way to watch their funds grow as people spread the word about their efforts. Below is a link for more information on fundraising on Facebook. And talking about spreading the word, Facebook is also an outlet that allows for custom advertisements. This is a great way to elicit action by our youth audience and bring awareness to their topic of focus. Ads can be customized videos or pictures, directing your audience to check out your page, promote upcoming events or campaigns. Here is the link to learn more about ads. Live streaming is also a cool way to use Facebook for youth civic engagement. This is a commonly used feature of Facebook that would allow youth to speak in real time with their online community and foster discussions and spread awareness around topics of focus. For example, if you click on the live video button, you will be directed to all the live streams that are currently happening across the world. Your group could add to this streaming collection. Some ideas include streaming discussions, promotions of upcoming events such as fundraiser or community gatherings, awareness PSAs, or current events or contemporary issues. The benefit of going live is that you can get real-time feedback from your audience watching your video feed, fostering dialogue and allowing for collaboration between individuals across borders. Facebook really can be used to fit the needs of your youth. It might be rare that you use all of the tools available on this platform. Maybe they will just make a page and fundraising mission. With these things in mind, you can begin to focus your youth on the parts of Facebook that best align with your goals.
Let's shift our focus to Snapchat. You can use Snapchat in a couple ways. First, you could simply have used snap pictures or videos at your event, programs, or meetings. Their followers will see what's going on in the project or program, and it can help spread awareness. An additional feature that might be helpful to understanding Snapchat is Snapchat Stories. This is a Snapchat feature that allows you to add a snap to a semi-permanent location that lasts 24 hours when it is uploaded. So in addition to the sending of snaps to people in their friend list, your youth could post a picture or a video that their story could be seen by all their friends for up to 24 hours. Another way to use Snapchat is to create geofilters for events or programs. When you create a geofilter, you can select an image or a border that overlays the snaps. For example, let's say part of your program is hosting an elected official or a panel of folks for a talk. You might create a filter that has the date and location as well as fun pictures and pieces of clip art. When you create the filter, you set a geographical location for everyone within the location can see the filter and add it to their Snap story. There is a fee for creating geofilters. However, you can view all the metrics of the filter to see how many people use it and how many people actually saw it. As an example, Kara, she recently created a filter that lasted over 3 days and covered a large square footage. Only roughly 300 people used the filter, but because of all their friends that can view it, the snaps, it reached over 20,000 people. Geofilters might be something to consider if you want to reach a large amount of people from one geographic location. Now, to discuss how Twitter can be utilized for civic engagement, Twitter is a great tool to use when you are trying to create awareness or advertise. Ways that you could go about creating awareness or advertising is by tweeting, retweeting, using hashtags, and liking information you come across. A tweet can be 280 characters. It could be a message giving information about what you're advocating about, a picture and a message showing your actions in your community, or to share a flyer advertising an upcoming event your group is putting on. One really nice feature on Twitter is the ability to make a very simple poll that you can tweet out. This could be used to gain insight from your community about a topic of interest. Just as people will follow you on Twitter, you can follow others. If you see something you like, you could tap/click the heart icon under the tweet, letting the person know you are liking or supporting what they're sharing. Another way to show your support or share information you come across is by retweeting. Retweeting is when you share a tweet that someone else has written or shared so that your followers will be allowed to view the tweet that you thought they should also see. A big thing on Twitter is hashtags, which are used as a tool on Twitter really to create awareness, which can turn into a movement, create a community of compilations of people sharing opinions or information about a specific topic. When you're using a hashtag, you are contributing to the Twitter bank of information on that topic. When people you don't even follow, you can see their information if you just search that hashtag. Examples of civic engagement topics on Twitter that use hashtags are hashtag Black Lives Matter or hashtag DACA. If you were to search these hashtags on Twitter, you would view tweets from anyone who used that hashtag. If you wanted to bring attention to an event you were having to advocate more funding for schools or just to make people aware of the issue, you could ask people who attend to use the hashtag Save Our Schools, for example, to spread the word. Finally, an important feature on Twitter is direct messaging. If you want to speak only to one person or organization, you could have a private conversation with them through direct messaging.
Instagram is another platform that has a main focus on awareness and advertising of your program, project, event, or activity. Since the focus of Instagram is photographs, you have to be sure that your program will be compelling with pictures. If you create an account that is solely for your group, you have to gain a following, and that will take some time. Just like Snapchat, it might be easiest to allow your youth to post on their own accounts to gain awareness through a follower base that is already active. Also, like Snapchat, Instagram has a story feature where users can add short videos that are accessible to the followers for a short window of time. YouTube is a good tool if you want to create your own videos to share with a larger community. Videos can be as long as necessary to get your message across and can be a fun way to receive information and allow you to be creative. If your group would like to create your own YouTube channel where you will have a platform strictly for your videos, people would have to follow your channel to get whatever information you share on your channel. Just to be clear, this is a platform to post videos, you won't actually create them on YouTube. For example, going back to the school funding, you could record youth explaining why their school needs more funding using a video camera and then upload that video to your YouTube channel to spread awareness.
Here are some useful tips when thinking about using these tools. Know what you will be using each platform for and set clear goals for what you want these platforms to accomplish. Social media is a fantastic tool to be used when it's thoughtful and deliberate. You have to be committed to using social media. The appeal of these platforms is that they are immediate. Outdated posts or sporadic posting will not lead to successful campaigns or programs. Don't force the conversation. Let posts be natural and authentic. Being authentic, a frequent and thoughtful poster, and having clear goals can help you raise your follower base. In the next video, we will be giving some examples of social movement campaigns that use social media to gain traction. We hope you stick around and learn more about youth civic engagement on social media.